16, laws by number for rugby. The 16 is the maul. Principle, the purpose of the maul is to allow players to compete for the ball which is held off the ground. Forming a maul. 1, a maul can take place only in the field of play. 2, it consists of a ball carrier and at least one player from each team bound together and on their feet. 3, once formed, a maul must move towards a goal line. Offside at a maul. Each team has an offside line that runs parallel to the goal line through the maul participant's hindmost foot that is nearest to the team's goal line. If that foot is on or behind the goal line, the offside line for that team is the goal line. 5, player must either join a maul from an onside position or retire behind their offside line immediately. Sanction penalty. Players who leave a maul must immediately retire behind the offside line. These players may rejoin the maul. Sanction penalty. 7, joining a maul. 7, players joining a maul must do so from an onside position. B, bind onto the hindmost player in the maul. Sanction penalty. C, have their heads and shoulders no lower than their hips. Sanction free kick. During a maul. 8, the ball carrier in a maul may go to ground provided that player makes the ball available immediately. Sanction scrum. 9, all other players in a maul must endeavor to stay on their feet. 10, all players in a maul must be caught in or bound to it, not just alongside it. 11, players must not A, intentionally collapse a maul or jump on top of it. B, attempt to drag an opponent out of a maul. Sanction penalty. C, take any action to make opponents believe that the maul has ended when it has not. Sanction free kick. 12, when players of the team who are not in possession of the ball intentionally leave the maul such that there are no players of that team left in the maul continues. When all players, 13, when all players of the team who are not in possession of the ball intentionally leave the maul, they may rejoin provided that the first player binds on the frontmost player of the team in possession of the ball. Sanction penalty. 14, when a maul has stopped moving towards the goal line for more than 5 seconds, but the ball is being moved and the referee can see it, the referee instructs the player to use the ball. The team in possession must then use the ball with a reasonable time. Sanction scrum. 15, when a maul has stopped moving towards the goal line, it may restart moving towards the goal line provided it does so within 5 seconds. If it stops a second time but the ball is being moved and the referee can see it, referee instructs the team to use the ball. Team in possession must then use the ball in a reasonable time. Sanction scrum. Ending maul. A maul ends and play continues when the ball or ball carrier leaves the maul. B, the ball is on the ground. C, the ball is on or over the goal line. 17, a maul ends unsuccessfully when ball becomes unplayable. B, the maul collapses, not as a result of foul play. C, the maul does not move towards the goal line for longer than 5 seconds and the ball does not emerge. D, the ball carrier goes to ground and the ball is not immediately available. E, the ball is available to be played. Referee is called use it and has not been played within 5 seconds of the call. Sanction scrum. 18, if a maul is formed immediately after a player has directly caught an opponent's kick in open play, a scrum that is awarded for any of the above reasons will be to the team of the ball catcher. Done.